Welcome back to Suryadev QSC Reba's Property Matters. The ability of expression is probably one of the greatest gifts that humankind has been blessed with. People have different ways of expressing themselves, some subtle, others more obvious. One's home is perhaps one of the most telling expressions of oneself. Today we visit a magnificent house, Mahesh and Neeta's home, which is an expression of the family's personality and culture. Now, nothing I say is going to prepare you for what you're going to see inside, for they have gone all out. Number 73 on New Avadi Road is hard to miss. This house of 10,000 square feet sits on the last plot on the road and towers above the neighbouring houses. 5 years ago, when the Kandewals approached Sumana and Dinesh architects to build their home, they went with a blueprint.
See, I have given the requirement to my architects about my house. See, I need 5 bedrooms and hall and dining hall and other things. And he made it according to my taste. And I wanted to be house should be look like a resort. So we should not go anywhere else for our holidays.
As you walk in through the wooden gate, up the wide stairway at the entrance, past the rippling water body, and finally make it to the doorway, you wonder if you're walking into a palace. And then the wide doors swing open and you realize that you are. Right at the lobby, you are greeted by an indoor garden with tall green trees and a high ceiling that leave you thinking one thing.
And we have done a lot of plantation and made a swimming pool and other things in the house, home theatres. So that was my basic requirement, what I had given, and he had made it according to that.
Immediately onto the left, behind yet another large door, is the formal living room. This room is completely classical, with traditional touches running in the colors, fabrics and furniture. The monochrome floor is unique, with black marble streaked with white. The color theme is gold and maroon, which adds to the antique look of the room. There are sofas in the room furnished in silk, apart from which there is also the 18-foot couch running the entire length of the wall it is placed against. The room certainly does look like one from an Indian palace, and this regal look is even there in the ceiling, which has gilt work and is coated with gold foil. The decor consists of Tanjore paintings and other pieces of art created by Neeta and her eldest daughter Swati. Past the outdoor garden, you'll find yourself in the living and dining space. The sheer height of the ceiling adds to the grandeur. Other than this, the richness from the living area continues here in the form of silver foil work on the chairs, the 10-seater couch with the brocaded fabric, and of course, the breathtakingly beautiful large oval glass windows. The main kitchen opens out from the dining area. The flooring looks like something that one would find in a bed and breakfast inn in the English countryside. There are wooden cabinets all around which make the spacious kitchen extremely compact and clutter-free. The best thing about the kitchen is its view. Like most rooms in the house, it overlooks the indoor garden and also has a nice little veranda. Sitting out here gives me the feeling of being in a rainforest. The green canopy of trees, the soft wet soil, the earthy smells, and of course this delightful swing transports you to another land altogether. Straight out of the living room is the master bedroom. This is completely traditional, classy, and yet grand enough to make you stop and stare. The bed too has gold gilt work on it, and the fabrics used reflect the same sense of grandeur. Past the puja area, stairs lead you down to the basement, which takes you to the guest room. This room is neutral and basic, making it maintenance-free. Other than this is the home theatre room, where the beige and brown colours give the room a warm feel. Back up on the main floor, it's the stairway that grabs your attention. This helical stairway with a wrought iron and wooden railing has a broadening winder which makes space for any artifacts that the family wishes to display. Using this splendid staircase makes me feel like a princess setting off for a ball. All I'm missing is the gown. Up on the mezzanine floor, there are 3 rooms, one for each of the girls in the house, Swati, Surabhi and Shrishti. Each room reflects the occupant's sense of style and taste. Swati's room is modern and is made to suit her artistic personality. The room has an oriental theme to it, with modernist colors and low furniture. For Swati, who loves nature, the large windows provide a great view of the indoor garden. Sumana and Dinesh kept in mind her love for space and hence the large bathroom with a sunken bathtub and walk-in closet. The decor in the room is very zen, other than which there are art pieces done by Swati herself. Swati too had a big role to play in the designing of the house, and her paintings are found on the walls of almost every room.
While the house was getting done, I was doing a show with the institute that I studied in. So that's when the whole thing was happening. So I painted for it as well at the same time.
Surabhi's room, like her, is traditional and ethnic. The traditional-looking bed and rustic wooden floor makes the room look like one from a nice countryside bungalow. Then there is Shrishti's room. You step inside and you know that this is the domain of a pop princess. Fun and vibrant in shades of pink and purple, the designers created this teenage space keeping in mind all of Shrishti's needs. Her room has a circular bed, a dressing table to match, and a study area separated by glass. With its cottage-like ceiling and toys all around, this room looks like it's straight out of a Disney movie. Then there is my favorite room in the entire house, Shrishti's lemon green bathroom.
The main concept of this house was the landscape. We wanted to bring in the landscape into the house and take the fullest advantage of the YMCA grounds next door, because nothing would have been constructed there or nothing can be constructed there. So we wanted to take the fullest advantage of that. So we created a landscape area in the center of the house, and balance, the whole layout was planned according to that. So we have the landscape pouring into the lobby area, the informal and the kitchen. So every part of the most used part of the house gets the advantage of landscape. We have created a pool on the second floor. The reason being, one of the reason being the privacy, and the other reason being it's being a city home, the area was a little bit of a constraint in the ground floor or any other level. So we wanted to take the pool on the top, and we have created infinity pool on the top, and the credit goes to Mr. Shekhar James, the landscape architect, where he's done an excellent job. And this is just next to the party area, so it is a complete solution for a party. Shrishti being the youngest daughter of the house, we wanted to give her a large space for her bedroom, for her study and the toilet. And we have created a very nice toilet for her with circular niches.
Beyond this is a small enclosure where the girls sometimes entertain their friends. Here there are spiral stairs that lead upwards. You expect to be going up into a watchtower of some kind, but you find something that you least expect on the topmost floor of a house: water. It's almost like this entire house itself is a canvas upon which different colors have been painted, each color representing a different family member. And the end result? A masterpiece. Up next, Spacewise has a new look and a wider collection. We take a look.